Well, hi everyone, it is John the Science Guy, and welcome once again to my lab, aka John C. Morley, Serial Entrepreneur. Today we have an amazing science experiment just for you. All right, so today you're gonna need a piece of string. I have 2 pieces of metal. You can use anything you want, from a fork, doesn't really matter. You just need 2 pieces of metal. 1 piece of metal will be thicker, and 1 piece of metal will be a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna take this piece of string, and I'm just gonna tie a knot in it. So I'm gonna go over it once, and then I'm gonna go over again, just to make sure I have a good knot in my piece of string. And you can either use a vise, or I have a very reliable assistant. I'm gonna ask for his hand, and he's gonna hold that just for me like that. Now, if you just kind of go down just a little bit, just like that, and we have an angle. Now, if you notice this right here, I'm gonna keep it just like this, all right? You just gotta turn that back like that so that this doesn't fall off, perfect. And now I'm gonna take this, and I can hear it, but if I put it close to my ear, and just kind of pull that tight, now keep pull, whoop. There we are, pull that tight just like that. And I'm gonna hit again. You may hear it here. I don't know if you're gonna hear it as well as I could hear it, but what you're gonna notice is you don't just hear the tapping. Just to describe what I'm hearing, I hear almost like a very low vibration. The neat thing about this is that sound travels. How many of you ever gone to a railroad track and maybe you wanna see if a train is coming? Well, you can't hear the train, but what do? You take your ear and you put it to the track. Like, oh yeah, there's a train coming. Get out, get out, get out. So sound travels when we have a method to put it into, like string, okay? Or another piece of metal, which we learned here today. But what happens is the metal, when it's in direct contact or very close to it, gets the sound vibrations and transmits them. Similar to the way electricity would transmit current, but not exactly. So this is how we get music. Guitars, flutes, pianos, they actually vibrate strings. That's how we get beautiful music and sounds. That's actually how our ear works, because when you and I are talking, those vibrations are going into our eardrum and causing the vibrations to turn into things that are those sounds that our brain can process and help us understand. But why are we doing this experiment? Well, how does sound travel reminds me of a very interesting thing, which is that things travel in ways you didn't know. Therefore, if you're gonna talk to someone and you're gonna explain something, there's a lot more that travels in the sound of how you say it. It's not so important of what you say, but how you say it. If someone said to you, "You did a good job," okay, "You did a great job," or "You did a great job," which would you rather hear? I think the one that was a lot louder, right? So when you put your energy and emotion into something like I just did, it's a lot more. A lot of people leave that out. That's what I want you to understand. Sound is so important. So focus more on how you say something, with the tone, the inflection. That's important. If you make that one little change in your life, I guarantee you, you're gonna influence and motivate more people starting today. So what are you waiting for? Start using the power of sound and your beautiful voice box to help command the power that you deserve. I am John, the Science Guy, aka John C. Morley, Serial Entrepreneur, and it's been so great having you in my lab again. And remember, hit that thumbs up button, click on the subscribe button, and smash that bell notification icon. This way, YouTube is gonna know to serve this video out to other great people just like you that wanna learn about science. And hey, all of our videos are free to users all around the world every single day of the year. But look at that key phrase, help keep our content free. Just click on the link below. My team and I will be so grateful if you chose to buy us a cup of coffee. Have yourself a great rest of the day, and remember, use that power of sound to command the respect you deserve. We'll see you in another Science Lab video real soon.